What's going on, everybody? Hello and welcome. My name is Jim and I react to videos on the internet, and I've recently discovered the YouTube page Coke Studio. And I've reacted to a couple artists that have been featured on this YouTube page, and I've had a tremendous amount of people come out and reach out and say, you got to check out season 14. It revolves around Pakistani artists, and that's exactly what I'm doing here today. I've already reacted to a handful of them today, and I got to say, I'm really blown away by this. Now, if you don't know, and you can't tell from my accent, I'm from America. And in America, we have a all of our music kind of sounds the same. It's all the same exact thing. There's not much originality. I'm very bored with the scene here. And that's coming from somebody that's worked in the music industry for over 20 years, which I have. From touring to live setups to all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so in my ever-going on quest to basically find music that is new and interesting and things that are just outside of my bubble, I've been led to season 14. But guys, I got to ask you a favor. I have such trouble pronouncing these names. It's so foreign to me, and it's just my tongue doesn't make those noises. I mean, absolutely no disrespect, because I'm truly fascinated and in awe of these great artists. I just have trouble saying their names, so please forgive me for that. Oh, and if you guys are new around here and want to continue to watch my journey through discovering Pakistani music and other artists from the Coke Studio YouTube page, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me. Anyway, so today's is... oh boy. Oh geez. Okay. It is Thagyan. I think that's the name of the song. In Zain Zohaib, with Quratulain Balouch. Oh my god. Why do I even try? Why do I even try? Anyway, you can read the title. You know what their names are. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's check them out.
Coke Studio.
Why do I even try? Why do I even try with their names? Okay, we got an interesting setup here. Everyone's just chilling. Why is he upset? I like how they finish each other's melody. All right. Is that a brass section? Well, that's a first. I don't think I've heard many brass instruments in any of the Pakistani music. This is interesting. The banjo is the main melody. Oh my god. I thought for a second it was like maybe a sitar or something, but no, it's a banjo. This artist is using, or these guys, there's a lot of artists on the stage here, they're using some like even Western style instruments, you know, from using like the brass instruments and the banjo and everything mixed together with, you know, some, you know, of like the bongo drums and stuff that they have, but they're not like traditional bongo drums that I'm used to. They seem interesting in shape, so I'm assuming you get a different tone out of them. But yeah, so far this is pretty beautiful. From what I can tell from the lyrics, this seems like it's kind of like a nice sweet little love song talking about longing for somebody, even though they've got some trickery in them. All right, they're tricky. Catchy nonetheless, great build, and really expressive vocalist. I love the brass section. Oh, who's this? Someone's coming in with some swag.
She's so expressive.
सानू चन्न माया तेरी ठगियां ने मारिया 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 अखियां चना तेरी बुझियां ते ना वे इको बारी दिल
Voice is so unique.
Oh my God, that was beautiful. Talk about a fantastic build in that one. Let me take this one back here a little bit. Let me just turn it down here a little bit. We'll just let that play out. Yeah, first thing I noticed was these two gentlemen sitting on the floor here and just like how rhythmic their phrasing was. It was just like part of the melody and everything. This song really kind of comes alive with some interesting instruments that I wasn't expecting. I mean, some of like the bongo drums and stuff that I'm not familiar with, the different shapes and whatnot. I was kind of expecting that. It has like a very, you know, it's a sound I'm kind of used to with this style of music. But the mix together of electronic instruments and even some Western style instruments, I believe it's a banjo in the background. At first I was confused and I thought it was a sitar, but no, it's clearly a banjo. Something playing the stabs and also working with electronic bass is a brass section. Yeah. And I think that kind of adds like a really nice big band type of feel to it. By the time this whole jam comes together and like we crescendo, and by the time the lady comes out and everything, like we're in full on harmony zone here, and we're in full on like just go mode of this song. It all comes together in almost like a jam band style of fashion. All the instruments playing together, like it's very busy, but it's still very digestible. It's cohesive. It's not like, you know, nothing is getting kind of blurred out in the mix. It's all, you know, really quite relevant or prevalent in the mix. Yeah, these guys, I love how they finish the vocaling, like the phrasing as well. At its core, it's so rhythmic. You can't help but like nod your head to a jam like this. You can't help but nod your head. At its core, I think this is a love song. I think that's what they're talking about, or at least where it's kind of going. It's a sweet little song. Watch me get this completely wrong. It's actually a song about death and destruction or something. But what I feel from it is it feels like a beautiful love song. This song just took me on a journey, man. Yeah, that's that electronic bass and the banjo mixed together there. What an interesting mix. What an interesting mix. I love how rhythmic everything is and almost like it feels minimalistic, but there's a lot going on. Oh, yeah, by the time that sneaking brass just kind of sneaks in. Oh, she was fantastic as well. She was just fantastic. She's got such an interesting, her voice is like almost a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to be. It was kind of cool. She had this really kind of cool bass mid-range, but still very feminine in her qualities, obviously. Yeah, beautiful, dude. Okay, I gotta stop. I can just watch this all day. Guys, if you're new around here or you have any information you'd like to share with me about this artist or other artists like this, please let me know down in the comments. And if you'd like to continue and join me for my journey of discovering music from different cultures and food and all kinds of other stuff, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this kind of thing all the time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for a little bit today. But that's going to do it for me. You guys have a wonderful night now. Bye.